Let's assume that you're driving a vehicle and you're struck by some kind of government vehicle. And I want to focus strictly on California, either the state, the county, local government, or its various other government agencies. I'm not talking about federal government cases right now. If you're injured as a result of some action by the government in terms of a personal injury, you have a very short window to file a government claim. And that window is 6 months from the date of the injury. And if you don't file that government claim within 6 months, you can lose your rights. There are some allowable exceptions to that rule, but I don't try to rely on the exception to get around the prohibition. If you don't file that claim in 6 months, the government can deny your claim and the court can reject it as if it never happened. So it's so important that if you're hurt in an accident and you think it's the result of some government agency or maybe contributed to the accident. I'll give you an example. You're driving along and you notice there's a lot of dirt on the road, and that dirt has come down from a hillside or a slope along a freeway, for example, because it hasn't been properly maintained. Somebody else hits you, but you get into that dirt and mud and you spin out, and your accident's significantly worse than it would have been had it been properly kept. Well, you could have not only a claim against the person that struck you, but also against that government agency who was responsible for maintaining the proper conditions of the road. But you'd have to file your claim, and it's in a form that you have to fill out, in different agencies, different cities, counties, etc. have different forms. You have to fill it out in that form, cover all the claims, and submit it, and wait for a rejection from the government so that you can then pursue your personal injury case. So if you have that possibility, consult with a personal injury attorney early to make sure you bring the proper form, or fill in the proper form and bring the proper claim so you don't lose rights that you might otherwise have.